Keepout is a word used in Tekken to describe specific attacks that are generally designed to prevent the opponent from closing distance and start pressuring. A Keepout can essentially create a shield that allows the player to gain some space and force the opponent to second guess his approach. Great examples of Keepouts are Lee's Silver Heel and Brian's Orbital Heel Kick. Keepout attacks are easily identifiable by 4 key characteristics. An important requirement for Keepouts is the ability to whiff with little to no repercussions for the user. Since Keepouts are used preemptively and not reactively, the chance of the attack not actually connecting with the opponent is substantial. For this reason, it is essential for the Keepout to recover quickly, leaving the user exposed to a counterattack for the least amount of time as possible. Both the aforementioned Lee's Silver Heel and Brian's Orbital Heel Kick fulfill this requirement. Because Keepouts work by using the momentum of the opponent against him, important factor for these type of attacks is allowing the player to recover away from the opponent, making more difficult for him to punish the Keepout on whiff. Great example is again Orbital Heel Kick that has 2 versions, one moving forward and a neutral one, leaving Brian exactly where he was before initiating the attack. The most effective of the 2 is, as explained, the second one, avoiding to close vital distance that could be used by the opponent for an easy punish. Lee's Silver Heel has naturally little forward momentum, but the move can also transition into Lee's Hitman stance, creating a massive distance with the opponent. Although it is of great advantage for the Keepout to be safe on block, like in the case of Orbital Heel Kick and Silver Heel, safety can be traded in some cases with sheer range. A good example of this are Lowe's Tornado Claw and Horang's Left Plasma Blade. Both moves are punishable on block, but the range of the attacks force the opponent to maintain a good amount of distance, making it difficult for certain characters to punish appropriately. Every time you press a button in Tekken, you are exposing yourself at a risk, no matter how safe an attack might seem, like a generic left jab. For this reason, a Keepout has to provide a solid reward for the risk that it carries, since it is not an invincible attack. Combo is generally the preferred reward, either on regular hit or on counter it. Otherwise, a simple knockdown or heat engager can prove to be sufficient in certain situations, if nothing better is available. Keep in mind that attacks that are not intended to be used as Keepouts can find a small niche, but this doesn't inherently make them part of this archetype of attacks. Lastly, it is important to highlight the use of retreating stances, such as Feng Wei's Deceptive Step or King's Reverse Jaguar Step, to achieve a similar result as a Keepout, utilizing the backward momentum of the stance to threaten a potential whiff from range. Retreating stances are especially powerful because they don't commit to an attack, leaving the user less vulnerable to the opponent's baits, and they often pack several long-range whiff punishers to further facilitate the strategy.